We have daddy issues.
All of us.
Yo, we got gang
Yes.
daddy issues. You got gang.
If
We
you
got
actually
gang.
don't have daddy issues, fuck you.
We all got daddies though.
Yeah?
Just daddy issues.
Yeah, that's why we've been gone for 2 weeks. That's why we've been gone for 2 weeks. We have gang daddy issues. He was with his daddy. I was with my daddy.
I was with my mom.
He was with his daddy. All the homo. You know, daddy issues. Trying to get the rack for the show. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to do it big now. You know what I'm saying?
Trying our best.
You know what I'm saying? Daddy issues. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely are trying our
By
best.
any means necessary to
To
get
give
the
you the name
bag.
of our joint album.
We're trying our best.
Daddy issues. One of the tracks is trying our best. Just cry.
That is, we're trying our best, bro.
Why you never say you proud of me? It's funny because it's true.
Well, welcome back to the show, man. Welcome back. It's been a minute. We missed you guys. It's Erratic.
It's catty.
It's daddy.
No.
You know that. It's been a minute. How you guys been? We've missed you. We've been away. We've been gang busy. Gang. Schedule up and down. Just,
Left and right.
you know what I'm saying? We don't, what's good?
A mess.
We're making
Miss.
moves we don't even know we're making.
Pure mess. Pure mess. But you know what? We're back. It's been 2 weeks. And for 2 weeks, a lot of shit has happened, right? A lot of shit happened that we couldn't tell you guys. So this week,
Get a grasp of it.
you know what I'm saying? Couldn't even get a grasp, nothing. So this week, like, the format is out. We're not even doing Music Matters. We're just probably going to do word of mouth.
Music
And,
doesn't matter.
yeah, and we're like,
cares.
Wait.
no one cares anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because no one cares. Because you're not, and this is not, and right now what we're doing is not the news. It's like the olds. The old sh. The old sh. Like the old
basically
shit.
it's going to be talking about shit that happened
Yeah.
like 3 weeks ago.
The olds. Because you know, like, news is news, entertainment, weather, sports.
Isn't it
Then-
north, east, west, south?
And then like the olds is like,
I
oh,
didn't even know that.
look, that shit happened.
Which one is it?
It's
know that.
news, entertainment, weather, sports. That's why it's the
North,
news.
east, west, south.
That's why the news starts off with news, then they have entertainment, then they have weather, and then
But
I thought,
How
it's,
can
I thought,
news
I thought, I
be
thought it's
news?
everywhere.
because it's new. It's new shit that happens.
So, but like, how can you use the word in an abbreviation?
Because it's part of the word.
What about we've been new?
So is it like new?
Anyway,
I
that's
think
the
I'm going
show.
to go to A's. I'm going A's.
Missed you guys.
I'm
Like
going
and
with
subscribe.
I'm actually going with
Stay
A's.
alive.
I think that's what this
Episode
is up.
642.
So we're bringing you the
issues.
olds. We're bringing you the olds. There's nothing new that we're bringing you. If you guys actually didn't hear about that stuff, I'm actually judging you guys more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually judging you guys more.
Then
You
you don't know
guys,
shit.
then you don't know actually nothing that's going on.
Zero.
Nothing that's going on. Zero.
Nada.
Fifth La wants to come on our show. That's amazing.
Yeah, we don't need you.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
We're literally going to make that show for ourselves and watch it ourselves.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But let's get into the olds. So the olds, what was the olds? Let's get into the biggest olds. Shoma Josie's winning.
So much
And everyone's
Oh.
hating.
Yeah.
strangled everyone. It's got everyone in a chokehold, and they're tired of not being able to breathe. And they're not screaming out. They're basically just signing out. Cause she's fucking everything up, dude. She's on every poster. She's on every advert you can think of, whether it
Boy.
be YouTube, DSTV, Camphor. It doesn't matter. She's on that thing. She's in every country. It doesn't matter whether you're in South Africa, Nigeria, Japan,
America.
the States, BET. She's grabbing every award like she's Messi on a good season. Shit.
That was some great commentary.
Dog.
This is true shit.
That's the first time I ever seen him get in his, you know, he's in his
Bro,
ace bag.
that's
He was in his
good,
bag.
Yeah, that's just some
He
true
was in his
shit.
bag. That was some true shit.
Ooh, we
But-
were watching you for a second.
You know what I'm saying? But Shoma Josie's killing it, and it's weird. You always have, you know, South kids complaining, oh, we never support until they go international, whatnot. We've been supporting her from the beginning.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We say she's bringing the vibe, the Popo vibe,
Yeah.
Changan vibe, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You know, repping the culture. Everyone's like, yay. She wins against Mlindo, the vocalist. People are sour, obviously, Bigs, you know.
Yeah,
It's a big,
no,
we're
no.
big Zulu
It's
nation.
even a
You know,
cultural
there's
thing, yeah.
it's a cultural thing,
Yeah.
Zulus, whatever, big man, we're like, nah. Cool. She goes international, best newcomer, BET.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? We're saying she's repping the sound, repping the whole province, repping the whole culture, repping the whole tribe.
Repping a whole country.
You know what I'm saying?
End
Of course, bro. End of the day, repping the whole country.
Yeah, even a continent.
She goes there, even a continent, you know what I'm saying? She goes there, she wins, she gets her shit. It comes back, no, she's only winning because she's yellow born and she's pretty.
Wow.
That was
You know what I'm saying?
come out. Like,
But
honestly,
like-
I feel like we were all secretly waiting for that comment to come out.
But hey,
Yeah.
bro, hey, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Secretly, because like, dude, she is beautiful, she is gorgeous, she is yellow. You know what I'm saying?
There is such a thing as
Colorism, yes.
But at the end of the day,
If this is not the case, yes. This is
that
people act like
word.
she hasn't been spanning before, like she hasn't had mixtapes, like she hasn't had songs, like we haven't been
She hasn't
covering
been
who
pushing
show
the
my
music,
Josie.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so why are you mad? Even there was a tweet, the boy apparently like did a something like, oh, if I was also from Limpopo, I'd lawyer and do whatever, get these awards or something. And
Who
she
said this?
Boyti. Like,
Well, but boy, deal with the Sangoma ass.
what's in that bag? Another bag. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, I saw this
That
song, bro. Now I actually can't get over it.
What?
Like every picture I look at now, I look at Boy's knees.
Don't hate on those knees because those are South African
Yeah.
knees. Even
We don't know. We don't. What we're not gonna do on this show
It's
is
bullshit.
degrade
No,
black women.
we're not degrading
African black
women.
women. We're not gonna none about it. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna shame them. Nothing. Only legs that are get teased on this show is nasty teeth.
Oh, shucks.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think he dyed his pubes? Never mind.
Never mind. But talk about nasty teeth. I talk about nasty teeth. Red Bull Music and Nasty T. They finally Torax Records. They finally did They picked the winners.
Yeah.
But now we were talking off camera, right?
But who knows?
Who knows? Like
Maybe
I know
what?
J Hood, I know had, but they haven't really advertised it out there like that. They haven't
Red
told
Bull
you
is
like,
about advertising themselves, guys. It's a conspiracy I'm starting today. Those guys are for themselves. They don't care
He
about
actually looks like
culture.
that guy today, the conspiracy guy.
yeah, he's in his
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah,
He's
he's
in his
in
bag.
Yeah,
bro.
fuck that shit,
Dark
fuck that
shades, black everything.
Anything that Red Bull does, it's all about Red Bull, whether it be extreme sports, teams, it's fucking F1 teams, soccer teams, whatever. It's all about them. It's all about their fucking canned drink that gives us heart attacks after you take 2 sips. Fuck that shit. They never actually help anything.
Facts.
They just say, okay, when you get some studio time, where are these people that get all the studio time? Why are we not hearing about them? Why are no
Facts.
artists from Red Bull really just killing it since they're
Facts.
giving so much, basically, like homage to the underground?
True. I
It's
feel
weird,
that.
man.
Like,
Makes me feel
wait.
weird capping
In South Africa.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, well, mostly in this area.
Even overseas, it's like they do young things like, oh, Red Bull's cool, we do these events. And then afterwards, like, oh, those artists do, like,
I think it was FKJ, I think.
feed what you need to feed.
yeah.
FKJ works at Original Studios.
Yeah.
I mean, there will be that one.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, the amount of work they
Nah, I
put
feel
in.
Like the
Yeah.
outlier, yeah, compared
Nah, I
to
feel
the...
you. I feel you.
Yeah. So Torax record, that happened. What else? The Summers came out. The winner was Nasty C, Strings and Bling. Obviously, that also happened. He won. I don't think there's any surprise there.
Nah, it wasn't a surprise.
No surprise there. What else happened through the week?
Empty.
Oh yeah, MT. You know what I'm saying? So now let's look at a young Shoma Josie with her team rolling around. She's doing big. We like it the sound. They pushing her everywhere. Let's spread it everywhere. Music video. Let's try.
That's what I'm saying. Is that
Let's try get
it's
it out.
DSTV, it's top
You know what I'm
billing.
saying?
It's everything.
Dude,
Yeah.
her team is ready. Even when she went on the summer, when she won her summer award, she came on. She said, "Hey, eat domus for my ex-boyfriend, whatever. Tomorrow I'm dropping the music video." The team made sure the music video drops tomorrow, like she said. Then you get Ambitious Records and every artist they have ever signed.
So how Shoma
Ever.
Josie is choking out the game, that's how Ambitious is choking out their own artists.
Yo, MT now literally, we reported this earlier, we thought it was a joke, social media made jokes, ha, fun. Now it's been getting real. MT even started campaign saying free MT. He wants to be let go. He's down with Ambitious. He just wants to make his music. He wants to do everything. The reason why he left his house, apparently the property owners, landlords of his property came out and said water stopped being paid, electricity stopped being paid, everything. So it looks like Ambitious Record is doing, and people were saying this like after the whole Aries thing last year, and after Aries said to MT, leave, boy. And even Aries said MT wanted to leave. Like, some people like, This you saw it
last
coming.
show 2 years ago.
2 years ago, 2 years ago, yeah. Like you saw this coming. What they did to is like they stop paying for your shit. They stop blocking you. They're not asking you to do music videos. They're not pushing your tour. They're
These
not
guys
doing
are part of
anything.
Mashaba music in any way. Just curious.
Same, I don't know. Mabala Noise.
Yeah, Mabala Noise.
I think like one of the guys from Mabala's Noise is like their friends or something like that. Yeah, that's how.
They must be using the same
Must be
business plan.
Cause it sucks. Aries left there, Amanda Black left there, Fifi Cooper left there. I think Gigi Lamaine was signed there at a point. She left there. Even Java came out and said on his contract is 3 albums. After his
album is out.
He's out. He wants to do this album gone because they don't push it. Java won BET award also. You know what I'm saying?
Java was best dressed
at the summer. You know what I'm saying? Java. You can't go on South African social media and you find people hate Java. He's probably the most loved artist right now, and he should be the biggest. But you don't see his record label pushing him. You don't see his out there. You don't see players. You don't see.
So much was he signed to, by the way?
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no. I don't lie to you.
Check out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it
What are
out.
they doing?
Fire. You know what I'm saying? So Ambitious Records is out there killing all of their artists, strangling them. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about Kid Tini. He signed it. I'm worried about Londi London. She signed it. Yeah, that might not be. You know what I'm saying? If the main stars, every artist, if you're going to a record label and the superstars, the main stars want to leave because they feel like they're being mistreated.
Listen,
don't even try
if you have a soccer team and half your team wants to go, you know there's
Vibe with them.
There's something
Vibe with them.
There's something in the water.
There's
something
something
going on. If Paul Pogba says I wanna go, Lukaku says I wanna go.
Bro, I'm stepping. Me
You have
too.
to start thinking, what's going on? We finished what?
Even me on the
We're
reserve.
the best in the world.
Me in the reserve.
Why you
I'm
gotta
like,
go?
no.
The first in Man United.
Because they're in shambles.
Yeah,
It's the truth.
It's the truth. We're in shambles.
They're in shambles.
Ambitious is in shambles. The star players have left. They're saying we want to leave.
They haven't seen
Why
Champions
isn't
League in
everyone
3 years.
vying with them?
Yeah.
Why isn't everyone
Because
MT
that
got
contract is heavy, boy. That's why.
Boy,
And
MT
there's
got
no Jay-Z to help you with low fees. AKA are busy making competitions. They're not helping boys out of contracts. There's no Jay-Z.
and that's crazy.
Or Casper taking off their photos and taking pictures next to Bentleys and then complaining on Instagram that we want them to be taxi drivers. They don't have time to be saving niggas who are struggling in the dirty.
And you know what? And the sad part is that's the truth. And the sad part is that people like Reason came out and they were like, "Hey, bro, it's what's happened to MT said. Let's kind of gather in and help him." And Ambitious just kind of laughed it off, like, "Bro,
100%.
you guys are beefing." That time MT got nominated for a summer and you didn't hear shit about it. Like it's not like it was even a big deal.
It wasn't even pushed. Like what?
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
As well. As well. But now you're actually talking on to the big stars like AKA and his competitions. I'm tired of AKA telling us what he's going to give us because he never gives it to us. He never does anything. Legacy over everything tour. Where are those scholarships? Where are those kids? The Reebok with the Reebok deal. Oh, you're supposed to drop a shoe of Touch My Blood. Where is it, my blood? You know what I'm saying? Now you have a new thing of music saying that you're going to do other scholarships with these kids. Where is it? Those kids you said from Beam like that, you said they were chose for Touch My Blood cover, they were going to get an internship at Beam Group. Beam Group is closed now. You're signed back at 5th season with Sony. What's good, my blood? What happens to these competitions?
All this money is going into like a research team to figure out what color is going to dye his hair this December. I promise you, dude.
Honestly.
And framing Bonang for witchcraft, dude. What the fuck was up with that? Did anyone see that?
What do you mean you framed her?
So
Those
he
rocks
was,
he found in his-
he was on that show with Pearl Tusi, no?
Yeah.
Behind the story, I didn't watch it. Yes, I didn't watch it behind the story.
And he says basically that he went into the cupboard one day and he found some rocks in a plastic bag and he was all shook and stuff, and Bonang said no, some lady from Cape Town gave them to her, whatever. And he says what? He says he felt an unusual attraction towards her.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
As if she's not
She's
hot.
fire. I saw that.
As if she's
Not
not fucking
rich.
super hot,
Boy,
rich,
my boy, a
in her
superstar.
bag, a fucking entrepreneur.
She travels the world like
She travels the world.
What
She's
do you
just
want?
independent in every single way. Why wouldn't you have an unusual attraction to a boss ass woman
Listen.
who's in her bag and is
Come on.
harder than
Come on.
fucking Limpopo and Sama?
Guys. Listen. Bro, you want to get back with your baby mama? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Tell me, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Go. I don't know why you hating on AKA, bro. Why you gonna hate on the bro? What do you say when you trying to get back with your baby mama that you there? What do you say? Tell me what do you say.
Men
You find wrong.
accountability
Let's be a witch.
are two things that do not make. You know, in a Venn diagram.
Yeah.
It's not that. You know that.
Yeah.
There's no union. There's no union.
Yeah, it's just two different circles. It's just two different circles when it comes to men and accountability.
But that's what it is, dog. But what do you say? Please tell me. What
I
do you
felt
say?
an unusual. Oh my god, I was
Dog. That's the real situation.
It's not. It's like.
one of the hardest people on this planet. Yes, dude.
Hey, stop.
Yes.
Stop. You've been saying she's fire. She is fire, but not that fire. For me.
Whoa.
For me.
Okay, we'll get into this another
For
day.
me.
Another day.
For me,
Another
yes.
day. But touching on niggas and accountability, right?
No.
So Reason doing that shit. He has his Rhyme and Reason show. The first episode with Rouge is dope. He dropped the second episode with Big Star. I fuck with it. It's dope, right? Cool. He's in New York right now. He's there with Flute Love, whatever. Cool. He got on Hot 97.
Yeah.
Swag. He came say in the morning. Swag. We'll talk about that just now, right?
Mm-hmm.
My issue, he came on Twitter and he's talked about he's not celebrated enough. Like he's not respected in SA hip hop, right?
But he's
And
been
whatnot.
grinding this though.
My thing with SA hip hop, let me get into my bag now. I'm in my bag. My things with SA hip hop is that we're at that level of when hip hop in the States was going, where we're in that commercial shit. It's like we grabbed how to make the music. Now we grabbing what the message is.
Yeah.
But just like with that transition, there's a part where niggas were making the message. They weren't making sales. You know what I'm saying? You got Tribe Called Quest, Run DMC. They weren't making sales. Then you have to get Busta Rhymes, who would be like your Nasty C, who cuts that I can have bars, but make it lyrical and theatrical and entertainment at the same time. Like, boom, you know what I'm saying? And now we start doing. So Reason is like with that, if you're going to be lyrical bars, my nigga, the bar community respects you. The hip-hop community respects you. We love you. If you want the whole country to start doing stuff, as hip-hop artists, we have to start thinking like superstars. You have to start thinking, which major hit can I make that can still sound like me? And not be on that, oh no, I'm just making my own hits bullshit. Like even Jay-Z
You
said
have to
it.
listen. What
You know what I'm
sound is
saying?
hot? If I can't make that sound, what feature
You know what I'm
can
saying?
I get to get that sound?
Exactly.
Right.
Even
But his
Jay-Z.
last album wasn't that.
No, it was
It
bad.
wasn't bad.
It was,
It
the
was-
hooks were bad. You can't make that commercial shit, everything, because that hooks was bad. It sounded like a lyrical nigga album.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's bad. Even Jay-Z said, boy, he could have been lyrical rhyming, but he made 5 mil. He hasn't been rhyming like common sense. You know what I'm saying, my
Yeah.
boy? You don't rhyme, like you can dumb it down a bit, but still keep it Hova level.
Yeah.
No one's ever going to question Hova's bars,
True.
but he knows how to sell.
True.
So it's like in terms of that greatness, that comes with it. If you're not going to try to touch everyone, because kids in the Gussie don't really care about, oh, rags, political shit, oh, my diva, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're also trying to vibe, talk to them a bit, speak their language, get into their world. What do they like? How can I affect them? And not just why they should be running back to me. So that's just all I wanted to say on that shit. Like, we need to start thinking superstars get that spread mentality. Try how to make it bigger.
Yeah,
You
and
know what
that's
I'm
the thing
saying?
that also know yourself. Dude. Like, if you want to be that lyrical guy, don't be mad when now you're not bumping that Nasty C, right?
Mm.
You
must know it's there, you must know.
Sales like trap niggas. It's
Yeah,
like, if you want to be that, to be your lane, be happy. Don't be like Wale.
bro.
Be happy.
You know what I'm
your
saying?
whole life, you know
You
what I'm
like
saying?
you don't get your most devs crying out like, oh, your Nas is like, I didn't go platinum. Nas is like, though I dropped Illmatic classic. Let me chill. I'm not Jigga. I'm not Diddy.
True.
I'm Nas, but I'm happy here. I'm a lyrical king. The streets say that.
Yeah.
It's like Cole.
You know what I'm saying?
He's accepted that shit. Like,
Yeah.
like you can see him now. He's like, bro, I'm happy, bro. Like I might not never get a Grammy, but it's cool.
Yeah, you gotta know who you are. You gotta be happy with who you are, and keeping it with being who you are and Reason and him being on Sway. We were talking, right? So Castle came, Post Malone, Meek Mill. Listen, I didn't hear. It wasn't hype. Let's not lie. It wasn't popping like we thought it'd be popping. People weren't talking about it like that. The people I knew who went to it were like, I. The ciphers, people were like, even the ciphers.
I never heard a thing about this.
Even the ciphers online, I saw Moose These, one of those two things. It was like, that's why I know it
I
wasn't.
didn't even know. Like the people that I know went didn't mention the Cypher.
I'm telling you, Meek Mill told them keep it a secret. It's the only way I can think of that.
Because all they did was talk about me. I don't know that an AKA's act. I saw something about AKA's act as well. That's about it.
Yeah, so that just seemed lukewarm as fuck.
We called it from the First time they said
Post Malone. Yeah, they fucked up.
But the white people love Post.
Obviously, but that's why no one was talking about it.
Best time of their lives.
No, that's because we're on Black
So
Twitter.
who doesn't power?
Yeah.
Shit.
Big fact. So we were saying, like, going now that Reasons is Say in the morning, like, we get it. For hip hop culture, it's dope. You know, as a hip hop star, you need to go. You need to say, hey, I'm Say in the morning.
Yeah.
But we're saying that South Africans, should we consider it that big as much as people think it is? Like, it solidifies. Like, you know, most American artists just go to Sway in the morning like, oh, it's a dope interview place for hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of in that space.
Yeah.
You know, not that it solidifies me and I'm official now and I'm like, you know, where we are looking at it as in like, oh my god, Reasons in Sway in the morning. He must be the dopest
Not
shit.
even that the dopest shit. Like, he's done.
He's done with the game. He's made it.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, dude, that's just like, that's what you should be doing. Going overseas to other radio stations. It shouldn't be that hype. What should be hype is that Reasons come to Metro FM to do an interview. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
okay.
that
No,
should
no,
be
no,
big.
for
Like,
us, I get
yes,
it.
for us, like we should be hyping it for us. Like, oh no, Reasons here at YFM doing an interview. Reasons da da da. Which goes to ask you, why aren't artists doing interviews with the radio stations? Why are radio stations getting artists to do interviews? Like,
our radio is so whack.
That's crazy. No, I feel that.
you know what I'm saying? Like, Reason, you can't tell me YFM or whoever doesn't have access to Reason. Reason probably stays Santon Road, right by the station. You know what I'm saying?
Don't have
literally,
proper, like,
genuinely
interviews
Yeah.
for artists in SA.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why we need to change it. Young kids, come to an interview. You know what I'm saying? Look at how we doing it. You know, interviews. Casper sees how we doing it. Casper sees how we doing it. You know what I'm saying? Pearl Tusi sees how we're doing it. Nah, listen, I'm talking about Micah. You guys know. We popped this shit off. If I'm being honest, we popped up this podcast game. This whole podcast actually talk shit and actually do stuff and not just talk about random things and I'm doing makeup or I'm vlogging and whatnot. No.
Or whispering on
Or
mics.
whispering, you know, actually talking and getting into and interviewing artists and getting nice things. You know, I obviously shout out Slick on Knife and whatnot, but actually interviewing artists, getting personal and stuff and like, you know, not just about the music. Now I'm seeing Casper for Nadia and the Guys promo tour is doing an interview series at his cribble. Oh, like we didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Chilling outside, just the two of them, background outside, camera and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Nice. Obviously Nadia and the Guys dropping this Friday. Deebu's also dropping this Friday. Who else is dropping this Friday? Candyman, The Flames dropping this Friday. So we're gonna come back next week of Music Matters.
If
This is
the
gonna
Flame
be
doesn't
fire.
have
It's
shots
gonna
and
be dope.
Aries, I'm gonna turn that album off.
Oh, definitely.
Seriously.
Big time. Also, we'll do
Must be
Zuchi.
bitch.
We'll do Zuchi Coke Dope. He dropped his Current State of Mind 3, but go through that. So basically, yeah, he's doing that for Night Guy, and he said it's gonna be a series of interviews. So I just wanna ask you guys, pay respect to the OGs. You know what I'm saying?
There's
Young
a point where
niggas.
he interviews himself, I bet you.
Boy.
It's gonna be
The
himself with
mirror.
a shirt, and then another Casper here topless. You know they do that weird camera thing. I don't know how they do it. I still don't know how to do it. They used to do it with a lot of actors where they have twins, but it's just one person. Like anyone used to do that shit all the time. That shit, he's gonna do that shit with no top. I promise you, Casper could do
He's
that.
gonna interview himself.
Yo,
It's going to
definitely.
be
Casper
topless
is
Casper
wild.
do
and
that.
interview Casper here.
He's wild.
It's going to be wild.
Best interview in SA.
That would be.
It would
Honestly,
be.
and topless Casper is going to fight with normal Casper.
They're gonna rock.
Yeah, they're going to rock.
They will.
So he's gonna rock with himself.
Yes.
Because topless Casper is that wild.
He's buff.
He doesn't even trust
Topless
himself.
Casper's a buff nigga. Buff niggas do the most. So yeah, that was basically it. That was all the olds and the news and the nows and the thens and the futures and the
Yeah.
pasts and the... Oh yeah, we suck at sports, so that was actually it.
Ah,
That was
that's not even
South
chat.
Africans.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
South Africans. No, that's not even chat.
Cricket.
Well, were you taking the personal show where you're about to be like, yo, dude,
I was
I'm
like,
this shit?
boy, give me a soccer ball right now. Let me show you. Let me show you what's going. Yes, sis.
Boy, go to AFCON now. Right now they need you.
They need to go back.
My country
You fucking
needs me.
around. You
Yo,
fucking
country,
around.
you fucking around on this show.
I gave my phone, but we're gonna go.
You fucking
see
around
this.
on this show. You fucking around with us, bro.
I just imagine them as like 16 minutes and like 3-0 down. I'm taking off my hoodie there on the halfway line. I'm still getting it because I just got off the plane. They're like, come on. It's like, okay, shades off. Oh shit.
Boy, they could do with you. Definitely. Proteas lost all their matches.
Yep.
Banyana.
No, they won one.
They won one.
Against Afghanistan.
I don't watch cricket, so that's why
No,
I'm
they won against Afghanistan.
Banyana lost all their shit, I think we're supposed to be overseas for
listen.
hockey or something. I think we also lost in hockey. We went for softball International, we had the World Cup
It's not
softball.
bad. It's
Hey,
not
well
bad.
done for making softball. I didn't even know we had a national team for softball. So big ups to that. But we lost there. I'm not mad at that because I didn't even know we had
It's
softball.
softball like baseball,
Nah,
man.
nah, listen,
So, yeah,
nah,
with the stand, yeah.
listen.
You know, the color community feels that shit.
Is it?
It's crazy.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Well, we were there.
banana, I can excuse the moment. Like, it's the first time. I got showed flames and they got put in a group of death.
Yeah, no, listen. That's what I'm saying. No, all
Yeah,
us.
no, that Spanish team is angry. That number 10 is actually like,
Bro,
she's pissed off.
Fire,
I
you
don't
gotta
know.
check
Someone
her out.
told her she was trash.
you know, no,
And
definitely.
then she's literally
I just took
just
that too
there.
hard, yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. No, I'm not mad. I'm not saying, hey, we suck as like we can't get better. But in order to get better, you gotta realize where you at.
100%.
And right now, where we at
We
is
are
at suck.
No, guys, like,
Every
actually
World
mad.
Cup we went to,
I mean,
in the space
we
of
could
this
get
2
beaten
months.
by China and rugby right now. At this point.
I don't know what happened.
I promise you we are that
But
shitty
listen,
right now.
listen. I'm actually mad that people are mad at Bafana losing. Like, honestly, you honestly
Oh,
thought,
people still have hope.
dude, they honestly thought Bafana was gonna beat Ivory Coast.
You
No,
know,
Ivory
you know,
Coast.
I-
Like, there's those other countries in Africa that you
That
think
actually
can
play soccer,
But
that actually
Ivory
want to
Coast-
win.
Okay, no, Ivory Coast was lit. Ivory Coast right now, it's not the best Ivory
But they can
Coast.
still jam.
They jam, sure.
Can I tell
but if there was ever a chance
Yeah.
for us to show Ivory Coast something,
It would
it's
be
now.
now.
That's what
Let
I'm
me,
saying.
can I tell you that? Let me tell you how I end up this conversation. Reason
Still would
why
be now.
all these other African countries beat Bafana is because our boys get rags and they go eat gotas and fat cooks, whatever.
Oh
My
God,
boy,
it
they're
sounds
still
like
starving
my
in
dad.
Africa. They're still starving in Africa. They told Didier no lunch until you score a goal. They said, boy, you're not eating today unless I see 5 goals. A nigga's gonna score for bread. You joking. You out of here. Nigga's gonna score all the goals for bread.
I actually have no
You guys
words.
got me fucked up.
I have no words. I have no words.
Like me, every time I think of believing in Bafana, I just remember the opening World Cup game where Shabalala scored a goal and I actually believed. For the first time I believed that guys could
And then your
I
heart was
was
broken.
And
there.
about 30 minutes later that dream ended.
Dude, I
And
watched
then
the whole thing.
2 weeks later,
I
that
felt
dream
everybody's. I literally watched everybody's hopes and dreams shatter right there and there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, where's the goal into? We're all like, you.
Confed Cup when we were kind of drawing with Brazil. And
Yeah.
then Daniel was like, no,
Nah,
you guys are
fuck,
still South
fuck.
African. And I am the player with the most trophies in the world.
You know what I'm
ever,
saying?
So
So,
that's not gonna happen.
moral of the story, starve
Well,
Bafana. Starve Bafana, and we
Just on the
we're gonna win
subject
some
of
games.
sports, Neymar's coming home, guys. I know you guys don't care, but literally it's the best time of my life. Neymar's coming back to Barcelona.
Oh no, only club.
And he came like he has that.
I would pay. I don't even know. I'd pay my dad. I'd give away my dad to be in the middle of that hug of Suarez, Messi, and Neymar when they meet each other again. I don't even need to be like. I just want to be. You know.
I would like to. I have no care about football. Only clubs I care about are the clubs
home,
where
guys.
there's sections, there's bottles, and hands are getting
Dembele.
kicked out.
Yo, the bench is tough, dude. Bench is real.
Okay, let's leave it.
Again, I don't know why I host a show. I don't know why I have 2 people I talk with to talk to you guys. To not talk to you guys.
Neymar's
like-
coming back, guys.
You know what I'm saying? It's a flip. But we're here in real life, and more importantly, she's the only club you guys should worry about, which all of South Africa was
It's
worried
Club
about,
Media.
is clubs, bottles, and sections, and how
Oh,
to
new
deal
clubs,
with them.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? How, as a nigga, do you get invited to the section? As a hunt, what happens if you get invited to the
Listen.
section? As guys, how do you invite a hunt to the section? What's the etiquette? What's the rules? I don't go clubbing. I don't like clubbing. I say if I didn't pay for the bottles, I don't want to touch your bottles. If I didn't pay to be in the section, I don't want to be in the section. If you guys said, hey, I need to be this much money to be in the section, and I say I don't want it, I don't want it. Even my niggas will be like, boy, we trying to buy bottles, trying to get in the sec. Are you cool? I am straight. I am 100% straight. I never need to be in any sec. I don't want to be in any section, any second, any nothing. Nothing.
That's right, bro, Boys United.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess, I think when I go to the club, I buy my own drinks. I actually barely go to the club, actually. Fuck, I'm talking like I know. But I used to go to the club. Anyways, I'll buy my own drinks, but I'll chill with my niggas in the sick. Like, you know, I wouldn't be in the sick going, oh, my boys.
Yeah.
But, like, my niggas are there. So,
Yeah.
like, I'll get my drink, be like, yo, bartender, do your thing, and then go to the sick and be like, yo. And, like, a lot of people feel like that's like false advertising. I'm not trying to false advertise. My niggas in the set.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
Like I'm trying to show my niggas,
that.
bro. Like
Yeah.
if I'm allowed to get in the set, my niggas get me into the set. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know, like, I've been like a broke boy since I was born, so, like, I've had nice boys, I don't wanna lie. I've had nice friends.
yes.
I'm the type of guy where they're like, hey, let's go out. I'm like, I'm broke. And they'll be like, we got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
what
they
I'm
take
saying.
me and they bring me into
So like I don't.
So like,
That's if
obviously
you
when I'm
if
there,
you-
I'm not whiling out with them. Like,
But,
obviously they're
yeah,
profit, right?
yeah.
But the thing
So
that
I'm
will
gonna
touch
wa-
me is if I am like literally if I'm buying the bottles, man, and my niggas been hunting, and those hands like drink all our necks and then bounce. Like
So-
I'd be touched.
We spoke
Hey,
about
man.
this just before the show.
I
and was
say, I say to this nigga, I'm like, if any nigga invites a hunt to the sake, it's like,
It's on you.
it's on you, my nigga.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's on you. It's on
It's
you.
on you.
So I understand the thing of like, if I'm like you said, like, it's a boys' night, I'll say, Kelly, I got you. Then you say, I'm getting this hunt. No, boy, I got you.
Exactly.
You got this hunt. But if it's your rank, and you bring hands to the section,
Yeah.
and they drink your liquor, and they buy, and you big man, I'm like, boy, why did you invite them? You should not be big man. You never told them this was going down. And they got invited to a place with alcohol. What did you think? Do you think they were not going to drink alcohol?
They're gonna drink it.
Duh.
And
So how
at
do
the end
niggas
of
get
the
mad?
day-
Niggas are weird. It's like, it ain't tricking if you got it, and if you got it, you're still tricking.
End of the day, it's patriarchy.
Yeah.
It's just like niggas crying about gold diggers 24/7, right?
Yeah.
You get money to attract girls with the money, and then when you lose the money and the
then you
girls
lose the
leave,
girls.
now you're in your feelings. You acting
What?
shocked.
Guys, also goes a sour, bro. Guys, why don't you just come hang with me in the sec, bro? Like, let me chat to you. Let me,
The thing
let
is,
me
that's
rap
what I'm
to you
saying is
real
that
quick, girl.
they made it a stigma. They made it a thing.
Yes.
I know.
Niggas made it
Niggas
a
made
thing.
it.
But
That's
when
what I'm
I'm in the
saying.
sick,
Yes.
and she's fire, and I wanna
No.
go chat to her.
Listen.
They go chat to her
Go
outside
try
the
to-
thing.
yes. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
See what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I'm never mad at
But
the
outside the
hunt.
sec is packed, and the sec has a free space, and we can chat
And
right
I'm
here.
supposed to have bottles. That's what I'm saying. I'm never mad at Hans. Hans never said, hey, these are the rules to the game.
100%.
Niggas said, these
We
are the
make
rules
the
to the
rules.
game.
And then when the rules turn against us,
We get
we're in our
mad. Do
feelings.
you know how many times I've been out, boy, listen, we need to go out, we need to get to say, we need to get bottles, we need to get Hans. Say 300 so we can get bottles, get Hans.
Listen.
Never!
Take out- When we go,
Me! Yes, sus, you're
Huh?
joking.
When we go out, yeah, let's take our dad's whip, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna pick up these girls in the Beamer.
You know what I'm saying?
Now
Yeah.
they see us in the Beamer. Ooh, nice time. Next week they see us in the
In the
Taz.
polo, boy.
They turn left, and now we shop in our feelings. Girls are gold diggers.
But niggas are gonna complain, no, she has makeup, she's lying. Niggas lie all the time about
Nigga,
brag.
that is the whole point
Of the
your
game.
flex. You
Charge it to
flex,
the game.
You flex,
Charge
right?
it to the game.
Flex capital to get her. When that capital is
You ain't
gone,
got no game.
she's gone.
You got money, you ain't got no game.
Ladies,
Charge it to the game.
just to let
Listen,
you know,
ladies, keep doing what you do.
just
Honestly.
hustle.
to let you know, ladies, this is what being with an East nigga like. That's what the niggas in the East are like.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sis.
No, for real.
For real.
That's what
No,
East side
niggas must shut up. Niggas
No, I'm
must shut up.
tired of niggas.
Niggas must shut up. Because niggas did this to themselves.
Yes, sis. And then after you shut up, you must like and subscribe if you feel the
Even
vibe.
when people,
Yes,
even
yes.
when people tell me
That's a
like,
good one.
oh, that's such a nice. It's my dad's car. I don't want you to think. I don't want you to think for a second that it's my dad's. I'm literally going to buy dog food. I'm going home. You just caught me in the mix. I don't have that rack. Let's not get it twisted.
East niggas